16-0 Radio Network in Charlotte, North Carolina, as the Miami Dolphins look to stay undefeated against the Carolina Panthers in their stadium. And this is going to be a tough game as the Miami Dolphins looking to advance to 9-0 as the Carolina Panthers only have lost one game, making them 7-1, and the Dolphins being 8-0. So this is going to be a tough matchup, and it starts out with Cam Newton taking too long, but he's going to find Ted Ginn over the middle down to the 36-yard line, putting them in field goal range. But that is not enough as Jonathan Stewart breaking a tackle, getting wrapped up and brought down, but there is a flag, and Sanchez Beckett giving them 15 with a face mask call, and then Cam Newton right to Jonathan Stewart in a very, very fast first drive. The Dolphins do not know what hit him, and that was the first time they've allowed a opening drive touchdown in a long time, as that does not happen very often. And here's Ndamukong Suh and Shaq Thompson combining for the sack and forcing Carolina to punt. But Carolina back with the ball as Miami's drive went nowhere, and here's Leonard Floyd bringing down Cam Newton, rolling out to his right and down to the 3 and forcing a punt, and good field position for Miami. But despite this, nothing that the Dolphins can do, struggling to get going and maybe needing to switch up that game plan. But Cam Newton now keeping it, juking, making a man miss, and then he gets into open space, and Cam Newton, you all know he can run, the former Auburn product, all the way down to the 15-yard line, and Cam Newton giving us headaches so far, as he will lead this team to a touchdown. That's Philly Brown down into the end zone, and Philly Brown with the touchdown, doing the little dance, the Philly, and there he goes for the touchdown. But Ryan Tannehill not catching a break, rolling out and sacked by Coney Ely down to the 35-yard line, and they will have to punt as this one goes nowhere. Tannehill hit as he throws, and great defense showed by both teams, but Carolina showing some consistent offense. But 2 drives later, switching it up and going play action, and Devontae Parker all alone, reservations for 6. Too easy. You cannot leave him wide open, as they were typically running on first down, but they surprised him. Adam Gase and co going for the play action that time, and it paid off as Devontae Parker left wide open. And this is maybe the beginning of something, we will see. But Tannehill not done yet, going to find his man Sheldon Young all the way down to the 33-yard line for a first down. And then there, Tannehill dropping back to pass once more, drops back, pressure comes, but he's going to find his man. That's Sheldon Young once again. 10 more yards for what I say would be the offensive MVP so far. And Tannehill, play action, not done. Going to go over the middle and find his man. That's Eric Redmond down to the 30, and then inside the 25-yard line for a big chunk of yards as Tannehill getting the vertical offense going here. And Miami now dropping back once more, going up top for Roosevelt. The president comes down with it. What a fantastic catch right in front of Ben Wickerly, and let's see this one once more as Roosevelt here in the third quarter making the comeback happen and taking the lead for Miami as he goes top shelf to the cookies, takes them right away from Ben Wickery like he is a 3-year-old sugar addict that wants those cookies, and he's like, my name is Daddy-O, no, gonna take those cookies away from you. But now Newton not done yet, rolling out, and he's gonna be sacked and maybe have to give him the towel there as Leonard Floyd gets there for the second time, and he has played great contain this season. Now 3rd and 4 for Tannehill, looking to keep a drive alive. Throws on his run, and this is dangerous. Eric Redmond across the 45 and down to the 50-yard line for the speedy 4th-round receiver. And then out of the pistol now, Newton coming, looking, sacked, fumbles the ball, and that's going to be Leonard Floyd scooping up Philip Wisniewski's fumble, and Philip Wisniewski going for the kill, and of course Leonard Floyd just scooping it up and, cleaning out the garbage. And Philip Wisniewski, what a season he has had. Came into the league as a run defender, but he has shown more than enough pass rush ability for this Miami Dolphins football team as they lead 24-14. But Cam Newton not done just yet. Philly Brown with 4:40 left into the end zone, going all the way. Long touchdowns were the theme in this game. And, of course, Ryan Tannehill says, anything you can do, I can do better. Oscar Roosevelt, quick throw, caught, and he's going to take this one the distance. So plenty of reservations for 6. Of course, booking up the fucking Red Robin. And Oscar Roosevelt takes this one the distance all the way for his 5th touchdown in a Miami Dolphins uniform. And of course, Tannehill not quite done trying to seal the game. And here's Devontae Parker over the middle. And everybody, this one is pretty much over. But a couple of plays here as David Johnson punches this one in from 1 yard out into the end zone. And then, of course, the Panthers trying to make something happen, pad the stats a little bit, but that is not the case. Newton throws over the middle, caught, and Dixon knocked out. And Jelani Jenkins recovers the Dejon Buchanan fumble. Of course, what has Dejon Buchanan been this year to this team? Absolutely phenomenal, as Dejon Buchanan, wearing the number of the great Earl Thomas, ends this game 38-21 in a huge win for the Miami Dolphins to stay undefeated, 9-0, and what a comeback here on the road. And all I gotta say is that this team is not what they used to be. Plenty of accusations by Donald Trump last year, and getting rid of all the garbage, exploding this roster, and it's starting to pay off here inevitably, as Ryan Tannehill with a huge 3-touchdown game. And of course, David Johnson struggled to get going, and that was really our game plan, to run the football and to wear it down. But of course, when you have Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis, there's not much you can do, as they pretty much shut us down from the beginning. And we had to go to long passes, play action, a lot of mix-ups, and it worked pretty well. We are 2 of the NFL's top remaining undefeated teams, as the New York Giants are also 9-0. And next week we are up against the New England Patriots, who, don't be fooled, without Tom Brady, they are still pretty good, as they drafted Stanley McAfee, in the first round, and he has been phenomenal for them and looks like, well, the next Tom Brady. So sadly, the Patriots legacy lives forever. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me how the team did. Who was the standout player in this game? And I will see all of you later. 16-0 Radio Network signing out.